Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Okay, today we're doing a vlog about our trip to Lake Garda. We're leaving in Zug and we're actually leaving with a electric car.
Time is 6:57.
Yeah, roughly 7 a.m. and we're going with this Fiat 500 electric. This is a 2020, I think. And we actually have the dog checking on us as well. He wants to come as well. But anyways, so the trick will be this car has a range of like 260 kilometers and we got to do like 400 kilometers through the mountains. Let's see how we do it. Let's go. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button.
And like the video.
Thanks, mates. All right, you see we have 100% battery charge, so that's great. And let me start it. Music off. Okay, you see we have a range of 260 kilometers. We will not use AC. I'm in the mode. There's a mode range. You see it on the top right there. So let's see how we do. It'll be funny. It's 22 degrees at 7 a.m. even here in Switzerland. It is fairly warm. All right, and out. All right, we can see we're leaving now. We are driving. We are at the Zürichsee. You see, very beautiful. The sunrise, Auto, alles gut. And we have still 88% of range. I don't know actually how many kilometers we've done. We should probably reset the meter there, but anyways, so far so good. It's like a golf cart, driving a golf cart used from other cars. This is very funny. We're trying our best. So the first stop we want to do in Langquart, there is a Tesla supercharger, and never been on a Tesla supercharger because my other car doesn't have the CCS. The big one, the one with the DC plug. So this is the first time this has it. So we can charge, I think, with 50 kilowatts or higher with this car. Let's give it a go, right? I'll see you there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the button, notifications on, and the like would be appreciated. Kira, what do you think?
See you later.
Okay, out. All right, we just hit Sargans. So this probably, I would say, from a range, we still have 142 kilometers in. It was probably, I would say, 80 kilometers. We're like an hour 10 minutes on the road. So we're doing really well. Now, the first supercharger, the Tesla one that I just mentioned before, is not far here, and the question is, we got still 63% of charge. We gotta go up into the mountains. We're actually going to the Verina tunnel. So that's a tunnel where we put the car on the train then to actually get into Engadine. Engadine is the valley. There you have St. Moritz, but we are further down. The problem is I couldn't find in the Engadine, except in St. Moritz, superchargers. And we're not going to St. Moritz, we're going to the Overpass, or the Pass del Fuon, which leads into Italy. Challenge is, what are we doing? Are we looking, are we just giving it a go and go up to the tunnel? There is a charger there, but I couldn't see a supercharger. Or are we charging here? If it's 63%, I'm not sure it will actually give me enough to actually push further. That's the challenge we have today. And let's see what we do. Stay tuned. Out. All right, guys, now we are at the Tesla superchargers. You see, actually surprising, we hope it's charging. It says it's initializing. But yeah, this is our Fiat. This is Kira. How is it going so far?
Very good.
All right, let's hit it. We go for a coffee here. The goal is that we get up to probably, we want to get to 80%, so to get over 200 kilometers. That way, we hit it, we go up to the train station, put it on the train through the tunnel, and then it's actually not too far to Cernetz and then to the Pass del Fuon. That's beautiful area of Switzerland. We get mountains, and from there on, we actually just rolling down towards Italy, actually, close to the Stelvio. And from there on, we'll see how it goes, but we'll hit it. All right, and out. All right, welcome back. We're still here in Langquart at the Tesla charger, and we actually forgot something. Crucially, we actually forgot to validate the parking. Just bizarre if you have to pay for the charger, but you got to do the thing. But here is the car. You see the car. Let's go quickly see if it's charging or not. Otherwise, this was a waste of time, except that we had a good croissant. And yeah, it's difficult to say. Oh, it didn't charge at all. Merda. All right, unfortunately that didn't work. The Tesla charger didn't charge, was still at 60%. I don't know, but now we're going up to the mountains. We'll see how far we get. All right, and up. All right, we're at the second charger. It's a weird thing because it tells me it's charging. Also the car tells me it's charging, but I never paid and never charged with the app, so I'm not sure what's going on. But this is what we do. We'll see how far we get. Okay, Kira, so the adventure started. We are actually already in the stress of miles. There's somebody behind us with the nice chocolates. Anyways, Kira is also stressed. It's a part of adventure. We are charging here at the Verina tunnel, but it is going up from 38 to 40. But then we have to stress that the train is leaving in a few minutes, so we gotta optimize the charging and not miss the train again. But we saw that in Zernetz there's a supercharger at 44 kilowatts, so maybe we go there and get 10 minutes there, maybe grab a little bread, and then we can go over the Oven Pass. And then I get the good feel that at the Oven Pass we can just roll down from the Oven Pass, get into Italy, and from there on head to Bolzano. Hopefully we make it at least to Meran and find another charger there. And until then, we'll ciao.
See you later.
All right, as you can see, we're driving again. We got 79 kilometers to go, 41%. We are after the tunnel, so the car was on the train and took us into the Engadin. This place is called Souche. Difficult to pronounce in English, but in German is Souche. Even in German I have difficulty. All right, this direction we're going to Semeritz. But we're not going to Semeritz, we're going to Zernetz. And from there it goes up to the Ofenpass, or Pass de Fournes, where is also the National Park of Switzerland. Here we got Souche, beautiful place. Here on the right, there is a pass actually. If Kira goes with the camera up to show the pass, all right, guys, we are here in Zernetz finally. We are on a supercharger, 44 kilowatts. So not super fast like the big ones, but this is fast enough. It took us a while with this app. We tried EV Pass, didn't work. I can't figure out that app. I don't know what is wrong. I will figure this out, but on the meantime, look at the beautiful area we are here in the Engadin. And up front here on the right, we'll go up to the Ofenpass. It's actually back here. Now we grab a sandwich. Kira, how is it going so far?
Stressful.
Stressful, but it's fun. Yeah, we'll do it. Next stop is an overpass, and then we can troll it down. Well, in German you say "abtrolle," and which means we just run down. But first we get a sandwich.
See you later, peeps.
All right, we are quickly at the Coop, getting a little something, bread, and turns out, holy shit, it's $43. But anyways, all good. All right, well, you know, the beauty of Switzerland is You get a bottle like this, a cooling bottle, and then you're next to the fountain, and literally it's like mineral water. What are you buying mineral water for? You go to the fountain, you fill it up, cool water. It only is as good as in Switzerland. Not paid for by Switzerland tourism. All right, guys, we got some good news here in Cernetz. We actually charged. We went to the Gop, as you know. We got some sandwiches. We just made some sandwiches. Got some water, as you saw, and now we are at 86%. That should be plenty. So this is good. Let me disconnect the charger and see how that goes. But this is good news. It's stopping, yeah, and unloaded. So this is actually really good news we have going on here. Okay, first time action. All right, guys, we're doing a little vlog. We're actually driving up the bus form, and it's actually funny. We got 72% left, so we left at 86. We got a range of 163 kilometers. It's just a beautiful area. Akira is taking a power nap here, but a beautiful, beautiful area. It's just unbelievable beautiful, and we are almost at the pass. So this is you see the antenna maybe there. Well, that's, I think, cellular tower, but this is actually super fantastic. It was a nice drive up here. Did a little work phone work call, and we are at the pass. I think we must be 2,200 meters, but let's see if we see the sign. Anyways, I will take a picture of when we get up here off the range. So we got 71% range. Yeah, we are at the peak here. Let's take a quick look.
2,149.
Yeah, here you see Pastel Foran. Yeah, that's the classic. So we do the sign here. Okay, we got the sign. That's beautiful. And we're driving a little bit here, but this is the peak here. And let's remember this. It is 70% and 159 kilometers. Let me take a picture here as well. The reason I want to take a picture here, I took a picture, is the reason I take a picture is because we want to measure, now that we are basically going down to Italy, how much power can we actually generate, or how much do we lose, right? So this will be exciting. Stay tuned. Kira woke up as well, and just one more time, beautiful, beautiful area, and out. All right, well, you know, interesting enough, we just crossed the border to Italy. We are in the Vinschgau is the German name, or Italian is Val Venosta. This is Südtirol, or Alto Adige is in Italian. It's an autonomous province of Italy. Beautiful place. They speak German here still, but it has already a little bit Italian feel. Well, it was a straight shot down from the Aufenpass, from the Pastel Foran. I gave you the numbers before. I'm telling you now. I can't check what we had because we are sitting in the car with at 76%. Charge again. This is because it was just down. Beautiful. We get a range of 179 kilometers. Still going down. I expect we will not charge the car until we get to Bolzano or Bozen, which is roughly 100 kilometers away. There we will find a supercharger or a fast charger, let's say it that way. I think we have better experience with the fast chargers, and probably take another little shot of electricity. So see how we go, and from there on we go to Arco. There's a different way to do it that's a bit easier than just a highway. But yeah, look forward. I will keep you updated. This is the area last time we drove through here. We had lunch. Beautiful place here. Maybe the camera woman can actually look around here with the valley. But beautiful place, and we'll keep you updated. All right, we're making good progress here. We are in almost the end of the Val d'Aosta, going towards Meran. Very good progress, very happy right now, and because it is going down more or less a little bit all the time. I'm still at 175 kilometer range, 69% charged. It's fantastic, to be honest. We have 12,956 kilometers on it. I don't know how much since the pass we are, but it is fascinating. Good progress. It's raining here, funny enough, in Italy. It is 25 degrees. It was before 27. And yeah, I'll give you an update when we get to Meran or to Bolzano, but right now we are cruising along. Kira is doing a power nap. She's sleeping here. And we'll give you an update when we get further out. Quick update here. We are in Meran. You see the beautiful city of Meran, or Milano in Italian. We, as I said, this is pretty much all slightly either flat or slightly down. We have 65% and 180 kilometers range. Not totally sure how the percentage and kilometer works together. Seems to be a bit odd. But yeah, we charged quite a bit. Certainly didn't lose power, and now we will go on the highway because it's the fastest, but I'm not even sure if we need to charge one more time. So stay tuned, fingers crossed, and I'll update you when we get closer to Arco. Out. Hey guys, we're back. We are still driving along quite well. I wanted to show you something that looks like a software bug. I don't know if that's visible here. But before, on the right side, now it just says like then 0 meters or 0 minutes. That came up from a navigation system, but now disappeared. And underneath, you actually see if the car is charging or not charging. So I do think that's a software bug that we have here. But anyways, we are in. All right. We tried to capture something before. I will load in the video in the end something. I do think it's a software bug in this car, that on the main display something doesn't go away. I think it came from the navigation system, never disappeared. Underneath is the charging indicator, so it's a bit hard to know when it, like especially if you're recuperating, to see if it's charging or not. But either way, we are en route. We passed Bolzano. We are close. I think Trento is the next place in 6 kilometers. I think we'll take the exit there. This is a toll road. We gotta pay for this. But we got 35% left, so we haven't charged since Zermatt in Switzerland. And we got 86 range, and it tells us it's 48 to go. So we might do a push. This is maybe a little bit risky, but I think timing-wise as well, it would be great. And at that place where we're going, there is a charger. Of course, we're not sure if that charger works, but in emergency case, we even have the 220 volt charger with us, so we could just plug in a household thing and charge it overnight. It takes a long time, but at least we would have something. So that's it. Kira, you want to add something? There's a lot of apples on that truck. You see that? It's coming from the Val d'Aosta. It's a lot of apple juice, I think. This is apple juice. Yep.
Anyway.
That's it. Out.
See you later.
Alligator. All right. You wouldn't believe it, but the car is connected here. We are in Arco. So we're staying here for a few days. They have a charger here, not charging super fast, but we actually made it quite well. We had 50 kilometers range left. You see the beautiful area. So the Fiat has done really well, to be honest. We should probably have only charged once in Zermatt and would have made it. This is fantastic, actually. And we'll report more from the Lago and then also on the way home. Bye. All right, let's do this update here quickly. We met up with Selene and Kira. We are actually in in this is probably Riva or Torbole, and we found a charging machine. Unfortunately, the apps don't work on this one, so we had to do the quick one. I guess if you have this Neo G system, it would work. But we actually got it working. Tricky is you need a code fiscale, which is an Italian thing, and if you don't have one, you're actually pretty much screwed, even if you say you're from a different country. But yeah, that was the problem here. Anyways, we got it fixed. We charge, we go to the bar here, trying to close the car, which somehow this time doesn't work. But this is all the surprises you get in these electric cars. With that, this is what we have. This is what we have right now. We had 70 kilometers reach and 27%. It is not bad. Let's say the way it is, it's not bad. And let's see what's in an hour, what it is in an hour, right? That's the key, that we know, hey, do we have a reliable network here? I'm actually really pleased that it worked twice. Yeah, with that, I leave it to you. We go for a bar, we have a nice little Negroni, and we'll be back with an update after the charge. Out. All right, it's Wednesday morning. We are here at the coffee shop. We actually, big difference. Remember when we bought the bread and the salami yesterday for 43 bucks in Switzerland? Now we're having a breakfast here with cappuccino, coffee, orange juice, 2 croissants, and the bill came to €10.30. OMG. OMG. Hey guys, we're back. We're actually charged this in, I don't know, not even an hour probably. It's up to 100 and we have 294 kilometers range. Never seen this actually. So almost 300 kilometers range. It's probably because it's fairly warm here, probably good for the batteries. But anyways, that was good. We're trying, it's Thursday, so we will return on Saturday. We got another full day, or 2 days basically. And then we'll see how we get back and out. All right, good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's almost 11, unfortunately. We had a good morning. We had a coffee. There she is. And we did charge the car here at Calabon. So it's another Airbnb that we highly recommend in Calabon. See the description below. We are parked here. It's great Airbnb. Let me show you the name. Airbnb, if you ever come to Arco, it's a great place to be. They do have a charger, and you can charge up your electric car. It's a bit tight, so if you have a big Cayenne or something like that, it's impossible, but smaller cars works great. And so we have 100%, and again, this will be the day we return. We have a tight schedule, but we're trying to get up to Zernetz without charging. We'll see how it goes. Ciao. All right, welcome back. So we left Arco a few minutes ago, going towards Trento, and it's basically the same way back as we came down. Let's see, the aim is to get to Zernetz, where I remember on the way down we found that 44 kilowatt charger really helped us. That was the only time we had to charge after. It's still down to Lake Garda. We're trying to do the same thing. We don't know if it works because we gotta go up all the Vinschgau, the Valle Venosta. So let's give it a shot. We had 307 kilometer range, so that was fantastic. Over an hour charged at Calabon that I showed you before. And now we're on the way. We still have 260 kilometers range. We've probably done I would say 20 or 30 kilometers, and we're going to the back roads here, and sorry, that's the navigation system telling us where to go. But yeah, we'll come back. We put in the glaruns, into the navigation system. We'll see if we get it there. That will be before the Alps, and then we can decide if we get a charge there or what we do. All right, till then, wish us luck and see you later. All right, we made it to the Vinschgau, so that's the Val Venosta. We had a lot of traffic, to be honest, on the highway, and it is warm, so I had to run the AC. I'm still running the AC. We had, right now in the Val Venosta, it's 33 degrees centigrade. US, that's over 90, I think around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyways, we made it. We have 54% range, so 123 kilometers. The Vinschgau is very long, so we probably got to do, probably it's almost an hour that we got to drive here in this area that goes slightly up. And then we get to a place called Glorns or Glaruns. And there we got to decide if we can actually tackle the pass. So that's where basically the Swiss border is, and then the Pass del Forn initiates, and that's where we got to decide, do we have enough range to actually tackle it? If we do have range, then we can actually do it and then charge again in Zernetz. That's the plan, as mentioned before, but we'll see how far we get. We'll be back in probably an hour or so. You don't have to hang on, and we'll give you an update then on what we do. All right, we actually are charging the car again. We are at the bottom of the Stelvio. We found a charger here, one of those EOGene ones. Unfortunately, I always struggle with using an app on this one. It's fairly tricky. I don't know why, but then I did the direct payment, and then you have the whole mess with the Code Fiscale Italiano. The problem also is it tells you 1, 2, 3, and there's no labeling. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, but it could be also 1, 2, 3. So it's a bit weird, but we tried with the app, didn't work. Now we're charging directly with the card, and it looks like it's charging quite rapidly. I don't see the numbers here, but it is charging. We'll eat the pizza here. We don't need that much, and then we're off again. But beautiful day still. I think in Switzerland it's raining. Kira gets the pizza out, and then we'll chillax. All right, see you later on the pass. All right, we made it into Switzerland. A quick update. Beautiful here. This is the Ofenpass, Passo del Forn, and the valley is also called Val Mystère is actually the correct name. Anyways, we did charge there in Italy, but I think I made a mistake and limited the dollar or the franc or the euro amount, and so it did give us a charge. Very quickly we had a slice of pizza. I checked, I saw that the charge was finished. We were at 120 kilometers, so we decided it's okay. We don't need more to get to the pass, hopefully. Well, don't say it too early. But that's where we are. Sorry, this is the navigation system. We can cancel that actually. So yeah, we are in Switzerland, back in Switzerland. We are being careful on the mileage, but if we get to the Passo del Forn, as you know, afterwards it just goes down to Zernetz, that we could charge again in Zernetz. Zernetz, where we know where that is, we know how it works. So that would be easy, or we see how far we get. But yeah, looking good right now. And we passed the customs here. There was nobody on the Swiss side. The Italian side checked for the Italians coming back. But yeah, it's yet another day in the customs in Europe. And with that, give you an update on the pass. All right, guys, we're up on the overpass of Pass del Forn. You can see here the sign. 2,149 meters. We actually have 50 kilometers, so you can tell when you drive up that it actually is using a lot of power, but that's okay. We made it here. You see, it's pretty cool. We made it up to the overpass. Now we go down to Tzenetz. I do think we'll charge quickly, get an ice cream. But it's good. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're like 4 hours driving. Probably got to do a little bit more, but then we're good. See you later. See you soon. We're back here in Tzenetz, and as usual, there is a problem. But now I just see what happened. Okay, one is out of commission apparently, and then we couldn't identify which one is which one. But that was my mistake. I just see the station number is on here. So sometimes it takes a while to recognize it, and the app didn't work for some weird reason. So we had to do the scan, pay and charge. It worked as well, and so we are charging at this point. So that's it. We go get an ice cream, and then we'll report back later on. Bye. All right, guys, I'm back here, and what we did is actually, you see, we didn't do many kilometers, but we had 68%, 150 kilometer range, because we chose to actually do the Flöla Pass. So we're on 2,383 meters. It's a nice little pass. You also see temperature drop to 18 degrees here. Kira is happy as well. She didn't want to wait for the train. It's an experiment, guys, and I would say the Fiat has done well. I don't know what that does for our extended range to get back home, but hey, we give it a shot. And we see we have 68%, 150 kilometers, and now we go down to Davos. See you there. Hey guys, we made it to Davos. Davos is also like 1,600 meters. We're actually back to 169 kilometers, 73% range. So if you don't know Davos, this is where the World Economic Forum is. It's actually a kind of city up in the mountains. There's some good skiing, but it's fairly industrial to live right there. It's a big place to live. Has a little lake that you can see here. We will not stop. We will just head through, and we go towards, this is, by the way, part of the ETH. This is the Research Center for Avalanches. Pretty famous school. All right, we will talk to you later. There's another pass that we got to do. It's called the Wolfgang. And from there on, it's a straight shot down to Langquart, which you remember we tried to charge a Tesla. That didn't work. We will not even try it this time. We'll also see how much we actually got to do to actually get a charge, or do we need to get home. All right, well, we'll talk to you later. Welcome from Davos. Hey guys, welcome back. We are actually already at in Zug, actually Seelbruck, so very close to our home. And just want to report out that we talked to you in Davos, and then from Davos down to the highway, which is called Langquart, was very good. We actually didn't use any energy. We made some energy. We had a very good run, and then we went to the highway there, and no traffic actually, which helps as well. And now we just did a little pass. It's called Herzl Pass. You'll see it on the map. And we're here. We still have 30% of charge, 67 kilometers. We probably need another, I would say, 10 kilometers till home. But I would say we proved that you can do it with a 500. Yeah, stay tuned. We'll maybe do another review. We'll try another electric car if we ever get. But this is how we crossed the Alps with the Fiat 500, and I would say it was a cool adventure. We learned a lot. I'm sure if you actually use an electric car more often, you get used to the apps and the cards and everything you need, but it's definitely doable. And so all the best. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, stay tuned. Bye.